our blonde cutie pie. Virginia Mac.
West is west and the wrong one I have chose. Let's go where I'll keep on wearing flowers and buttons and bows. Singing buttons and bows. Don't bury me in this prairie, take me where the cement grows. Let's move down to some big town where they love a gal by the cut of her clothes, and I'll stand out in buttons and bows. I love you in buckskin, a skirt that I've homespun, but I love you longer, stronger, where your friends don't hold a gun. My bones announce the buckboard bounce and the cactus hurts my toes. Let that moose where gal feet do know silks and satins and lily shows, and I'm all yours in buttons and bows. I love you in buckskin, or skirts that I've homespun, but I love you longer, stronger, where your friends don't hold a gun. My bows announce the buckboard bounce and the cactus hurts my toes. Let the moose where gal feet do know silks and satins and lily shows, and I'm all yours in buttons and bows. Give me Eastern trim and where women are women in high silk hose and peekaboo clothes, fence steel that rocks and roll, and I'm all yours in buttons and bows.
All right, Viola. If you're so fussy, I'll take somebody else. Well, I want to take Viola Vaughn to the football game Saturday. So I got seats on the 50-yard line. But she said that ain't good enough for her.
Well, she won't sit on the 50-yard line.
No, she wants to sit in the stands.
No, I didn't know you were interested in football.
Abbott, football is my toe. That's my meat.
I've known you a long time, Costello, and you never went to any football games. Since when has football become your meat?
Since the last time I went to the butcher shop and saw the price of steak.
I thought so. You know nothing about football.
Ah, don't be silly, Abbott. I used to play football. The coach says I played like a tiger.
Oh, you must have been good.
Nah, after all, what does a tiger know about playing football?
What position did you play on the team?
Left pickle.
Huh?
Left pickle.
You mean...
Left pickle.
All right, you mean left tackle.
I mean left pickle. I used to pickle a guy who was carrying a ball and make him drop it.
Did you ever play any important games?
Once our team played Notre Dame, what a rough team. I wanted to put a busted nose, 2 cracked ribs, and a twist ankle.
Oh, that's not so tough. It could happen to any player.
Well, sitting on the bench.
Costello, I've been a football fan for years, and I've never heard your name mentioned in connection with any team.
Oh, around Patterson, New Jersey, I was famous. Patterson High School, Holt Hill. They remember me as the guy that invented the Costello hidden ball trick.
Oh, did your hidden ball trick?
That's just 20 years ago. Nobody's found the ball yet.
Well, you don't look like no football player to me. Football players have to be rugged and powerful and strong.
But when I played football at Holt Hill and Patterson, New Jersey,
What was the idea of using girls' phone numbers as signals?
Ratted. While the other team was writing them down, we scored 46 points. Yeah, boy, I'll see you. Yes. Your acting was so thrilling, my hair stood on end. I'm coming over to see you tonight.
Costello, there's someone here to see you.
Who the man is?
No man, just a few hairs standing on end. Well, Costello, Sam Shovel, you're really killing the people. What case have you chosen for your Sam Shovel story tonight?
Well, it's a case I worked on in this carousel that I call it the 2:30 Bedo Wind, or It's Time to Change the Sheet.
Well, that's an old case, Costello. Have you got one more up to date?
Oh, my latest case. I call it the case of the telephone operator who died dancing, or sorry, wrong rumba.
All right, let's go on with the case.
Yes, I'm several private detectives. It's been a slow day with the detective visit. I'm sitting here in my little office listening to my favorite radio program.
Calling Dr. Brand, surgery. Calling Dr. Brand, surgery. Calling Short Short, Shirley Turd.
You never can find those two. There's more going on in that hospital than just operations. I turn off the radio, I listen to the wind howling on the outside.
Wrong, partner. Wrong, partner.
It's a southwestern wind. I decided to check up on some of my latest cases. Here's the one of the baby that was shipped. When I found him, he was wearing half a diaper. Somebody had shortchanged him. I think I'll relax. I feel like a smoke. That reminds me, I read in the paper this morning where most of the doctors who switched to camels are now back driving automobiles. I gaze out the window in the office across the street. I see Mamie, the stenographer. What a girl. I took her to dinner last night. She's like a bird. She always orders one. It's about time for my pal, Lieutenant Abbott of the Homicide Squad, to show up. Last week when the Red Cross asked for blood donors, Lieutenant Abbott was the first to volunteer. He gave his blood the hard way. The hard way. He cut his throat. Every time I think of Lieutenant Abbott, I think of his bow-legged wife. Brother, is she bow-legged? When Mrs. Abbott sits around the house, she really sits around the house.
Hello, Sam Shovel. I wanted to tell you that Martin, the murderous midget, is on the loose again.
Martin, the murderous midget, the toughest midget in the world, known to the police as public enemy number 1/2.
Yes, Sam. If I catch up with Martin the midget, goodbye to his racket.
Lieutenant Abbott ain't kidding. He's a great racket buster. He's busted 15 rackets already this year, and if he don't stop busting them at the Beverly Hills Tennis Club, they won't let him play there anymore.
Sam, I got trouble with my owner. I'm thinking of divorcing my wife. Last night I decided I can't stand her cooking.
Lieutenant Abbott, you've been married to that woman for 30 years. How come you just decided you can't stand her cooking?
The last night, we always ate out. However, let's forget my trouble.
I will. Let's forget it and parley and forget your jokes, too.
Sam, how's the detective business going? Any new cases?
Yes, I'm on the trail of a woman criminal. Show off Susie. If I catch her, she'll go to the chair. I can't stand that dame. She's always showing off. Last week she started bragging again. She wanted to show everybody that her husband has brains.
You can't arrest a woman for showing that her husband had brains.
By shooting the top of his head off.
Forget about show off, Susie, Sam. You're in for some real trouble. Dora the Dip escaped from prison this morning.
Dora the Dip, the most beautiful woman criminal I ever met. What a temper she had. The first time I saw her, she was beating her second husband over the head. She kept beating her second husband over the head.
What was she beating him with?
Her first husband. Dora the Dip, she was mad about me. It was on account that she threw her second husband over. All I had to say was, Dora, I want to see you tonight no matter what man she was with. She threw him over. On account of that, they put her in jail.
Oh, wait. You can't put a woman in jail for throwing men over.
Over the Pasadena Bridge.
Sam, I heard that Dora was arrested while working as a clerk in a department store. She was jailed for taking money out of the cash.
That's a lie, Lieutenant. She never took any money out of the cash.
I'm glad you did.
I never put any money in the cash.
Aha! There you are, Sam Shovel.
That was Dora the Dip. Look
more beautiful than ever.
Man, I'm gonna kill you.
He's only bluffing, Sam.
You sent me to prison. You took me away from my family. My 5 children by my first husband. My 7 children by my second husband.
He's still bluffing you, Sam.
He may be bluffing, but it sounds to me like he's got a full house.
Sam, on account of you, I spent 10 years in prison. 10 years locked up with 1,000 women. Do you know what it means to be alone for 10 years with 1,000 women?
No, but I'd give anything to find out.
It must have been terrible in prison, Dora.
Lieutenant Abbott, you don't know what I went through. All day long I had to pose with my twin sister for pictures for prison magazine ads.
What did the ad say?
Which twin has the crime wave? But now I'm free, Sam Shovels, and I'm gonna make you suffer as I've suffered. Sam, part of me died in that prison.
Don't worry, Dora. What you got left, you can do plenty of living.
Dora, you haven't changed a bit. I thought prison would straighten you out.
If they straighten her out, she could sue them for every cent they got.
Sam Shovels, in spite of what you did to me, I'm still sad about you.
You are?
Yes. You're different from any man I ever met. Now you tell me the same.
Okay. You're different from any man I've ever met.
Sam, you sent me to prison and made a monkey out of me. Now I'm gonna get even. I'm gonna give you a kiss that'll make a monkey out of you. Come here.
Sam Shovel, speak to me. Where are you, Sam?
Up on a chandelier. Don't stand there. Toss me a banana and a bag of peanuts.
There's a church call coming up, boss. First, you'll be interested in hearing this.
Well, Costello, you worked hard tonight.
Yep, you know my motto. Hard work never hurt anybody. That's what I keep telling the people that do my work.
Well, thanks. You can thank the people that do your work.
I'm going to do that right now, Esther. First, I want to thank our writing staff, headed by Eddie Foreman, with Paul Conlon, Pat Costello, Martin Ragaway, and Len Stern.
Wait a minute. And our band leader, Matty Melnick.
You're right. Let's not forget our producer, Charles Vander. See you next Thursday night, folks.
Good night, folks.
Good night to everybody in Patterson.
Listen each Thursday night at this time for another great Abbott and Costello show, produced and transcribed in Hollywood. Be sure to stay tuned for the outstanding entertainment which follows throughout the evening on this ABC station.
Hey, Abbott, what time is it? Time for the Abbott and Costello show. We're on the air for ABC here in Hollywood. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go with the Abbott and Costello show.
Yes, it's the Abbott and Costello Show, produced and transcribed in Hollywood for your listening and laughing pleasure. Chuckles with a carload and music by Matty Malnick. So hold on to your chairs, folks, for here they are, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
All right, Costello, here I am. Oh, I just finished playing my first game of football with the California girls team.
Play football with girls?
Yeah.
On a girls' team? I'll bet that's exciting.
Oh, well, the playing.
Oh, no. I never heard of girls playing football.
Where do they get their food? Oh, they keep the girls according to shape. You know, quarterback, halfback, water skittles, fullback. I'm going to anything.
Really? Well, she's the next thing to Lauren Bacall. Is? Yeah, she looks like Humphrey Bogart.
But she loves to play games. Last night we played much. Yes, first time we
Wait a minute. Who told her that was bad? I did. Oh. Ain't I a stinker? Instead of sitting home and playing silly games, why don't you go to the movie?
Oh, I tried. Every time I put a ticket in the cashier, some kind of uniform at the door would tear 'em up.
Well, I don't know why a girl would bother you in the first place. Rub you? Fat? Dumb? Ignorant?
Before you go any further, I want you to one thing. Don't go any further.
When it comes to idiots, Costello, you can go to the head of the class.
Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. I know you worked hard enough to get there.
That's what I thought.
Who are you? How did you find this place? Refugee camp? Is that what they're calling it? Good old NCR. They can whitewash anything. Let me tell you something. That refugee camp is built on the blood and tears of my people. Nobody likes to talk about it, but I remember. I know that, but what else can I do?
Hey, wait a minute. Where have you been? Where have you been all week? Lou, I don't know what Where's you been all week?
Maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe 3 years is vengeance enough. Thank you for helping me see that. Here, this will unlock the supply caches we left in caves around these mountains. You might get some use out of them.
Right. Every day for dessert, I had a California sundae. It's 2 scoops of tutti-frutti ice cream with
Still
pineapple,
nothing.
strawberry, apricot, scones, whipped cream, and 6 maraschino cherries. And they serve it all in the hospital.
Well, wait a minute. Why would any hospital want to serve concoctions like that?
Can you think of a better place to get sick?
Well, anyway, you had a good rest.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just sleep a wink in that hospital.
Well, how do you sleep? On your right side or your left side?
I sleep flat on my back.
There you are. That's your trouble. On their back all the time? Get their back out of shape and all crooked.
You must sleep on your face.
While you're in the hospital, you should have consulted a psychiatrist, Lou.
Psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Any guy who would go to a psychiatrist ought to have his head examined.
Costello, how did you ever become such a complete idiot?
I got... You know, Abbott, they loved me in that hospital. One of the doctors introduced me to a beautiful nurse who was invited me to a party.
Well, that's very nice. Now that you're out of the hospital, you should reciprocate.
steps.
Sorry.
Except the rope.
I said...
Could I have that again?
Sure, I said reciprocate. Don't you always reciprocate after you've been invited to a party?
It all depends on what they serve.
No, Costello. Reciprocate means to return a favor. For instance, if a friend of mine got me a date with a beautiful blonde, I reciprocate. If he gets me a date with a gorgeous redhead, I reciprocate. Now, when somebody gets you a date with a beautiful girl, what do?
I do the same thing you do, only I don't lie about it.
Never mind that. What was in that big package that arrived for you this afternoon?
New television that I bought for Uncle Mike. Oh, I gotta go right back home and hook it up.
Oh, what does your Uncle Mike want with the television?
I want to see what Dr. IQ does with that woman in the balcony.
Your Uncle Mike. All he does is listen to the radio. Now with the television set, he'll never get out of the house.
Oh, Uncle Mike was all right. He enters all the radio contests. Last week he was in a contest. After 25 bottles of beer, he couldn't even see the paper.
Well, anyway, radio is a wonderful thing, Costello. Just think, it fills the air with voices and personalities of all the gorgeous Hollywood stars. What are you doing?
Filling my lungs with Rita Hayworth.
Rita Hayworth is all right, but she's just like any other girl.
What do you mean?
Well, take away her beautiful hair and her lovely complexion. What have you got?
I don't know, but you can send it over to my house in the morning.
You certainly love the California girls, don't you?
Yeah, when I was back home in Patterson, New Jersey, I said to my mother, I said, Mom, take me out west where men are men and the women are...
Women are what?
Morning.
That's all. Take
Yeah?
me out west
What
where
is it?
women are.
What makes you think the women in Hollywood go for you?
Well, I'm a pretty big guy. I'm a tough guy, yeah, but the day we moved to Los Angeles, I want a citywide contract.
Citywide contract? What for?
He's the whitest guy in the city. And they gave me a beautiful chicken as a prize, a Rhode Island purple. He lays 30 eggs a
You're
day.
back.
Now, wait a minute,
Any progress on saving our skins?
You mean a Rhode Island red?
Yeah, but when a chicken lays 30 eggs a day, she's purple.
Costello, I've come to the conclusion that you're the most stupid man in the world.
We do have some spare Rad-X in the supply tent. That might work. Thank you.
How'd you do it?
One day I was playing around
You
with the
did?
stove. I picked
Who
up
was
a
it?
red hot
Any
coal.
information you could give me would be a big help for my reports.
Put it down.
Hey, Uncle Louie, pitch a couple to me.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a great con stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
Costello, Norman likes baseball.
Yeah, I'm nuts about baseball. I play baseball all the time. I live baseball. I eat baseball. And when I go to sleep at night, I even dream of baseball.
You ever dream about girls?
What?
I don't know how you
Might
did it,
turn
but
back?
thank you.
Get out of here. Okay, but before I go, I'd like to tell you...
Where did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Thank you. This will be a tremendous help.
Yeah, the only idiot would wear that tie.
I don't like that guy, Abbott.
You'll want to talk to Lieutenant Markland about that. He's our medical officer. He should be down at the medical tent now.
You should have been with me last night in the cozy living room, sitting on a love seat.
Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The Army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly. But with the Legion, so... I don't know. The NCR's stretched thin as it is. I've put in requests at Camp Golf, Forlorn Hope, McCarran, but things are no better there. Maybe if their situations improve, they'd have men to spare. Or maybe they'd listen to someone with a reputation for helping the NCR.
Viola, you look lovely tonight. That's a gorgeous
Okay.
dress you're wearing.
Oh, well, thank
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief.
Yes.
Okay, but...
Curves here and a curve there, and some of it don't even
Good luck.
stay on the road.
Viola, how do you like California compared to New York?
Well, it's wonderful, but the time confuses me. You know, California is the only state that still has daylight saving time.
You know, that daylight saving time is kind of silly to me, too. You really don't save anything with daylight saving time.
You don't?
Yeah. It's
Yeah?
just like
What is it?
sitting down. What you lose in the front, you gain in the back.
Nah, never mind him, Viola.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
My cousin Vincent Swam.
I'm an Army field medic. I can treat bullet wounds, shrapnel, trench foot, no problem. But this, the kids and the psychological trauma and all the rest, is out of my league.
Gee, Viola, I'm glad you came to work for us. How about you?
Oh, you Hollywood men are so impetuous. The first night you meet a girl, you want to kiss.
Well, a guy like me has to. They don't show up the second night.
Viola, I noticed you've been rather cool.
Both of them? Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you.
I was sort of waiting until...
Know me a little longer?
No, till my arms get a little longer.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a